Hey guys, this is Strixs here with my 4th Clash of Clans video. So right now I'm gonna show off a replay. I'm in a rush right now because want to show off another video or replay, but they're commenting in the clan chat, so they're gonna get rid of the replay soon. So if I don't show it fast right now, it's gonna get lost. So I'm gonna start off with the first one. Alright, so here comes in with a standard just giants and wizards raids with support with barbarians and archers. So he breaks through the walls, and then this one is it's just a 10 out of 10 who just give up on the game. You could tell by all the storages are completely filled. And I guess this guy was kind of a gemmer, or he just got to that level and haven't been playing for weeks. But he hasn't been trying too much apparently. But anyways, going back to the raid. Giants go through the first wall, through the golden wall, and then he drops down some barbarians going into their second wall, breaking down the level 7 walls. And then afterwards drop down some more barbarians and archers to make his way through the base and take some of the loot. Even though he doesn't take all of it, it's still quite a bit. If I would have found this raid, I would have done better even with Barch, but it still was a pretty good raid, including that he could find this much loot, which isn't that easy to find a lot of times. A lot of times you won't be able to find even this much in an hour worth of searching. So we did get at least a decent amount of loot from that. We could have got more, I do admit that. Alright, I'm going to show you the second replay. This was a defense. Oh no, it was an attack. Now this type of base I actually find really good, except that I guess he left out his 4th mortar. Since the new Halloween update, it's been kind of hard trying to fit in or finding a place for the 4th mortar. Most of the bases have to adjust or have more space for that, but it's a pretty good base as it is. Alright, so getting back to the raid. Hidden Tesla pops up, finds a giant bomb there. Another hidden Tesla pops up, right, and then tries to clear out some path for his troops, I guess. Yeah. Alright, right now he's trying to get rid of the buildings around it. Drop down some hog riders. I don't know why he drops down a healing spell just about right now, but they do manage to do quite a bit of work onto the base. They get rid of a great amount of the defenses, and he makes his way through the walls and get through the inner core and the walls, and drop down some Valkyries and wizards. These Valkyries pack a punch for real. Look at that. Just making their way through the walls, and they just swing around and got splash damage. He did get quite a bit of loot out of this one. That's iHeart, and I did make it back to my clan after a while. Alright, I'm gonna show you another one through the clan chat. This one I found real funny. Out of everything he uses level 4 wizards. He's a 10 out 8, and level 3 healers, a barbarian king of wall breakers, and healing spells of rage. Out of all the combos you could use and composition for troops, he decided to go with that. Even though he did get quite a bit of loot, well, not loot, but he did destroy this base pretty good. It's still not a great thing to go with, and it's a funny thing when you see people attack like this. He was doing it for the fun of it. Alright. But after this, he gets knocked out by that one wizard tower and well, the archer tower and the cannon. They couldn't heal him enough to support him afterwards. Getting rid of that wall. Surprisingly enough that he survived up there. He gets taken out afterwards, right here. And then do have another replay from chat. Show you guys. Yeah, some kicking been done. Alright, a Valkyrie attack on the on the leader. This base is made to be an anti-hog rider and dragon. That's why he has his motor centralized in the top and the bottom, and then 2 in the inner core, plus the expo and 4 air defenses. Considering that he didn't care for the wizard towers, they're putting them 2 outside, exposing them for troops like giants to rush in. But I think he has spring traps. Nope, never mind. And this raid is an all well, 20 Valkyries. I think this guy was just fooling around, but those Valkyries do pack a punch. Look, they managed to break through this wall with everything just beaming at them, with all the troops, including wizards, which do a crap load of damage. He managed to get through a wall, which is surprising enough. And Valkyries are real good if you know how to use them, depending on the strategy you use and the other troops you come along with, you bring them along with. And right, the heroes get taken out real easy by the expo and not paying attention from the splash damages of the mortars. So he basically won this defense. This base is really hard to take on if you make a base like this. The best thing you could do is take up so much space that it takes time for the troops to travel in between. So they're taking more damage, wasting your time trying to make it to your defenses. So they'll get taken out easier than just having a compact base with walls next to each other. That's the difference between having an open air base and a full-on base like that. And apparently I have another one here. Rush Town Hall. Somebody who didn't know how to somebody also might have given up, considering how much was packed into that. And then considering that all this is outside. I do have friends that like to fool around and stack walls and just leave it out, everything outside, so it's up for grabs for anybody. Oh yeah, well, I'll talk about it at the end of the video, or towards the end. So just the standard giant, heal, barch, and wizards backing them up with healing spells and rage. It's just standards. But he did manage to clear out the base. I didn't check how much stars he got. Well, he got 2 stars and 97%, which was quite a bit considering this base was premature, a premature upgrade. I guess he ran out of time at this point. But this was a lot of loot, and I did. Well, that's the end of that one. I did end up going to gold. So yeah. And I guess this is it for theirs. Alright. This one I kind of messed up on. It's my first, like, after a while of not doing Balloonian, I messed up. Let's see what's my mistake. I don't remember what I did wrong. Oh, it was the placement of the spells. I didn't place them farther enough so then they took more effect. I got screwed here, but I did get quite a bit of loot and survived this one. Yeah, took the town hall. People wouldn't see this as a bad attack since they got 2 stars, and I didn't want trying to see if I can get that extra loot in between. But I dropped around a dragon from the clan castle troop. Try to make it in, but dropped it too early, and it took too much damage from that one air defense, and my barricade went down too fast. But it doesn't matter too much. Alright, and I do have this Balloonian raid. I think I did run out of time for this one. But even though with the clan castle troops it didn't stand it. This was the one I didn't bring the right spells for. I had a bar trade prepared, but I put in the wrong spells. Had lightning spells instead of 2 rages and 1 heal. So it didn't end up going too good for me. But even though I got 97%, which was quite a bit, I did clear out most of the base, and then that Barbican 7, level 7 is awesome. Might have got taken, yeah, I think I got taken down by the last 2 defenses. Didn't bother to use the rest of my troops from my clan castle because it's not too much of I'm not gonna bother trying to do that. This one I was using a giant strategy, even though it's kind of weird. These you have to watch out because the skeleton traps are really annoying if you pop them in the beginning of the raid, because they can screw you up, or towards the end. They're a game changer as it is. This one I was just going straight for the loot, but I did end up missing one of the storages. Forget why. Maybe I should have brought another healing spell to help me out with the wizards in the middle. But they went quite they went good for this one. Went my at 67%, which isn't too bad for a raid. And I also did a golem raid and all that stuff, but a go white, but I didn't have my replay ended too early. I was doing too much raids and I ended up deleting the replay. So what happened was, I'm gonna explain it instead. What happened was I got rid of town hall, got rid of surrounding buildings, and then dropped 2 golems at first. Waited for this one to, and then dropped the 2 golems. Dropped at least 4 wall breakers, I think it was, and then dropped my P.E.K.K.A.s. My P.E.K.K.A.s went. I had 3 P.E.K.K.A.s. One of them went off to the side here, and then 2 of them went inside. There was I believe a Tesla tower here, but then I guess they made space for the clan castle and everything. I'm pretty sure there was a Tesla somewhere here, and it went pretty good, except for the point where the P.E.K.K.A. started splitting up, and then it just went terrible towards the end. But it was good for a raid like that. Trophies didn't matter. I only got quite a bit out of that. And then these are my previous raids. This one I didn't have to use any spells. I'm pretty sure it was a weak base. I just wanted to destroy it all. Oh, never mind. See, I didn't need it. It's Town Hall 8, but it's premature. Telling you if it could get 3-star like that. But anyways, I'm gonna talk about my series. Minecraft is gonna be coming out soon. League of Legends is gonna be ending, and I think my partner Curry Mage is gonna be having problems with his internet, so if you please do excuse that. He will be up in a few days, so he can be able to post this video, even though he already edited it and is up and ready to go to publish it, but isn't able to since he doesn't have any Wi-Fi. So that's a real problem. So I'll get back to that later on. But as it is right now, this gameplay Clash of Clans is gonna stay as a series. I hope you guys enjoy this. Show your support by liking the video and commenting down below. And I do appreciate every like that goes towards it, and do appreciate every comment. And I do hope right now.